Afade Guam, I'm Jason Silas with a special report. We want to recap exactly everything that happened on Super Saturday for the primary election for Decision 2024. It was quite the amazing night here at the University of Guam at Election Central in the Calvo Fieldhouse as the members of the Guam Election Commission and hundreds of volunteers tabulated votes in 72 of 72 island precincts from Jigo all the way down to Humatek. One of the major themes was a very, very low turnout rate. The GEC is going to give us those numbers in a couple days' time and let us know exactly what that was. But let's get to what you came here for, the actual results of the race. All right, fascinating stuff, because let's go ahead and get to those. And the most hotly contested race of the night, without a doubt, was the Democrat side of the congressional delegate race. Who will represent us in Washington, D.C.? Three exceptional candidates all vying for that position, but it was Ginger Cruz who remained victorious pending certification of these results from the GEC. Once again, that happens in 3 weeks' time. Ginger Cruz had 5,103 votes. She bested Amanda Shelton, the current senator, with 4,259, and former congressional delegate Mike Nicholas, he had 3,142. The senator was very, very gracious. She did have a concession speech that she made to Ginger Cruz, and then it does seem at this point as Ginger Cruz has emerged victorious in this race. So congratulations to Ginger Cruz, Senator Shelton, and former Congressman Nicholas on their campaigns. The incumbent, Republican Jim Moylan, runs unopposed, so he, with his 3,934 votes, will advance to the November primary. He runs unopposed, so it does seem at this point that it will be Moylan versus Cruz for the role of congressional delegate. All right, let's take a look at the legislative race, the Republican side of the ballot, the senatorial. Now remember, this was a primary election, so you could not cross over, and it was former Senator Tony Atta who led all night long, beginning early Saturday evening all the way until about 2:30 in the morning on Sunday. Senator Tony Atta, with his 3,533 votes, is your top vote getter for the Republicans. Number two went to former broadcaster Sabrina Salas Matanani with 3,174 votes, followed by incumbent Senator Frank Blas Jr. with 3,099 votes, followed by Senator Jesse Anderson Lujan with 3,068, Senator Chris Duenas with 2,990, Senator Tello Taitigui with 2,837 votes. First-time candidate Shelley Calvo moved up to number 7. She was around the number 8, number 9 spot, but Shelley Calvo had a strong showing. 2,808 votes put Shelley Calvo in number 7. Incumbent Senator Joanne Brown has 2,797 votes, followed by first-time candidate Sean Gumatauta with 2,739 votes. Sean, of course, the chairman of the Republican Party of Guam. Vince Borja, Vic Gaza, William Payne were the 10, 11, and 12 spots. Incumbent Senator Tom Fisher at number 13 at 2,169 votes. And then entrepreneur, very successful business person, Bistro Mindiola is number 14 with 1,989 votes. Let's take a look at the Democrats. Now, remember, even though there weren't more than 15 candidates in either race, you have to get either 750 votes or 4% of the total votes cast. No such problem for Speaker Therese Terlahi. She was the number 1 poll sitter all night long with 9,321 votes, followed by completing his freshman campaign as a policymaker, Senator Chris Barnett with 8,405 at number 2. The next 3 incumbents as well. Senator Joe San Augustine with 8,183, Vice Speaker Tina Rose Munya Barnes with 7,851 for the veteran policymaker, and a fellow freshman of Senator Chris Barnett, Senator Will Parkinson with 6,966. Senator Sabina Perez is at number 6 with 6,720 votes. Jigo, Senator Roy Kanata is 6,657 to finish at number 7, with Senator Dwayne Nicholas moving up. He was kind of floating around the number 9, number 10 spot, but the incumbent senator moves up to number 8 with 6,310 votes. Angela Santos, wishing to continue the very noble work of the late Angel Santos, she finished at number 9 with 6,203 votes. David Crisostomo is at number 10 with 5,034 votes, and then Dave Duenas rounds out the Democrat senatorial candidates with 4,581 votes. Now, there were other races. There were 19 mayoral races, some hotly contested, many many unopposed. Many of those will advance to the November primary. There were also 6 vice mayoral candidates, mayoral races, I should say, and you can check those all out on our Instagram feed at KUM News is our social media handle, or you can check us out at KUM.com where we have breakdowns of every single race. It was a very, very exciting night for those of us interested in Guam politics, and thank you for being a part of it.